I've had my Specialized Cirrus X bike for a few years now, and I absolutely love it. It's equally as comfortable on roads as it is on light trails, on gravel, and on fields. It really is a fantastic, lightweight and nimble bike to own. And that's the exact reason why when I was looking for a fitness e-bike, I chose Vado SL. A fitness bike that when I take on my favorite 21-mile ride with almost 1,000 feet of elevation, some really tough hills, I finished that ride on this bike feeling fitter, feeling invigorated and looking like a glazed donut compared to almost wanting to die, looking like fried chicken and being in bed by 8:45 p.m. Here are the 5 things that I've changed on this bike to make it the perfect kind of hybrid gravel stroke light trail bike. Let's get cracking. The first thing I changed is tyres. Now the Vado SL comes with Pathfinder Sports and they're really, really good. However, the ones you get on it are 38s. And because of where I ride, I prefer a slightly thicker tyre. I prefer the 42s. So I just swapped them out and you might be able to see that the ones on this side are just a little bit thicker than the ones on this side. Exactly the same tyre, just a different width. And the good thing about this tyre is you've got this lovely slick here for speed. However, when you go into the corners, you go onto these lovely edges here. The next thing is pedals. So it comes with these kind of sandpaper grip pedals, which are probably great for commuting, but terrible as soon as you get some mud on them. So I just swapped them out for some Shimano mountain bike pedals. These have got lots of grip, especially for the trails, and I'll link to these in the description as well. Next is seat suspension. So this bike doesn't have suspension, but I do want a little bit of comfort. I went for the Suntour, which I'll also link to, and that just takes the edge off the bumps as you're riding along. Sorry to interrupt the video, it's a glorious day. And I've just ridden down this very steep hill. I know the camera makes it look flat. On the Vado SL, probably got to about 25 miles an hour. And one thing I'm appreciating is the Vado SL's brakes, because this road was subsequently gone, because at some point in the past, this village here was flooded. And to get to the church from Church Lane now, you're probably going to need a boat. But it is an absolutely idyllic place to stop and have a picnic on my ride. And the reason for interrupting this video is to say that since making it, I've reached out to Specialized and they've accepted me onto their affiliate program. So that means I'll put a link in the description. If you use that link to go to Specialized website to buy a Vado SL or any other Specialized bike, that link also helps support the channel at no extra cost to you, and it's really appreciated. It does help us out as creators. Back to Steve in the past. So this one might be harder to see, but I wanted a little bit of suspension here as well, just to take the edge off the bumps too. And I already had this part. If I didn't have this part, this is the Vado SL 4.0. If you go for the 5.0, it has suspension built in here, but it is about £700 or dollars more. So that is a big price jump really. But with the Redshift, and I'll link to it again, as I've mentioned, it just takes the edge off sort of bumps as you're going downhill. It's quite subtle, but it does really help. Now the Vado does have a built-in headlight, which you just have to remount. I just got a bike mount for that one. If you change out the stem here, and with the seat post as well, this has a wire that comes up in it for your built-in backlight. I've just, because I don't ride off-road, I've just taped the cable up and it's put it inside the frame. And finally, an easy upgrade is the bell. I'm lucky enough to ride in the week, and there's a lot of like old people around. You know, like only dogs can hear dog whistles. Well, older people can't hear the standard bell that comes with this. So just swap it out for something that's better. So like you are doing now, I did a lot of research before buying the Specialized Vado SL 4.0, and I've been really happy with it. It's by far exceeding my expectations as a fitness e-bike. If you want to see my review, you can watch that down here, or if you want to specifically look at the 12 reasons why I picked this bike, then you can watch that video right here. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, see you soon.